Hey guys, Anthony here with a tutorial on how to create a video in FlexClip, a cloud-based video creation app with which you can create different types of videos using pre-made video templates or create videos from scratch. In this tutorial, I'll create a short promo video. As you can see here, this is just a small scene. In a separate tutorial, I'll show you how to create a video in FlexClip using pre-made video templates. So I'm logged into my FlexClip account and I'm in the main dashboard area. Click on this Create Video button in the top left corner. On this page, first we need to choose the aspect ratio. I'll go with the default 16:9 aspect ratio. Next, I'll stick with the timeline mode. And finally click Get Started. It will open the FlexClip video creator. Let me close this Import Media dialog box. And at the top left, I'll click on this box to give it a project name. And I'll go with FlexClip Promo and then hit the Enter key on my keyboard and it will save it automatically. We are currently in the Templates tab. Down below is the timeline, which has one default blank scene. You can click on this plus button to add a new blank scene like so. And to delete a scene, you can right click on it and then from this dialog box, choose Delete like so. This is the live preview section, which we will use to preview our scenes, and I'll show you this in a moment. Let me go to the Text tab in the left side panel. And here there are many different sections of animated text, as you can see. In the Modern Title section, I'll click on See All, which displays the animated titles in this section. Let me scroll down. And if you hover your mouse over a specific title, it will give you a quick preview of the animation, as you can see. Let me click on this one and it adds it to the current scene. I'll double click on the top text. And in this section, I'll edit the text to read to Introducing, like so. I'll use these handles and adjust the size and then reposition it. You can change the font if you want to, and I'll leave it as is in the toolbar at the top. You can also change the font size, color, background color, etc. Next, I'll double click on the bottom text and then edit it to the all new, like so. And then I'll use the handles to adjust and then reposition it like so. Next, I'll click on the shape at the back and click on the green circle in the top toolbar and then change the color to blue. Let's take a quick preview of the animation to see how it looks like after we've made the changes. And next, in the left side panel, I'll go to the Videos tab. In the background section, I'll click on See All to see all the videos in this section. I'll scroll down and then hover my mouse over this video clip and click on this plus button. And as you can see, it has added the video clip to the current scene. Now this video clip is too long, so I'll click on Adjust Duration and then change it to 3 seconds. Let's take a quick preview of the scene with the new background that we just added. Using this slider, let me adjust the timeline to zoom it in, like so. Next, I'll right-click on this scene in the timeline below and then choose Duplicate. I'll click on the animated text box and then delete it like so. Next, in the left side panel, I'll go to the Media tab. I'll click on Local Files, navigate to my folder. I'll click this FlexClip logo image and click Open. So here is the logo image. I'll drag and drop the logo image onto the scene like so. I'll adjust the size and reposition it using the handles. And then I'll click on the gray circle in the top toolbar and change it to white. Next, in the left side panel, I'll go to the Text tab and I'll click on Back. And in the Text Styles section, I'll click on See All. And in this section, I'll click on this blue text and it'll be added to the scene like so. Next, I'll double click on the text and then edit it in the left side panel to read as Video Creator. Next, I'll adjust the size and then reposition it like so using the handles. Next, in the left side panel, let me scroll down. I'll click on the shadow and then change it to orange. And then I'll do the same with the border color, like so. I'll click on the FlexClip logo and then click on Motion in the top toolbar. And in this left side panel, you'll see many different preset animations. There are 3 tabs at the top. I'm currently in the Preset tab, which includes in and out animations. So I only want to add an in animation. So I'll go to the In tab and then click on the pop out animation. Down below, you can adjust the direction of the pop out. I'll just leave it to the default from center. Next, I'll click on the bottom text and then choose Enter as the animation. This time I'll change the direction so that it comes from the bottom like so. Now let's take a quick preview of this scene. So now we have created 2 scenes for our video project. I'll right click on this scene in the timeline below and then choose Duplicate. I'll adjust the duration of the scene to 4 seconds. And then I'll select both these elements with my mouse and use the Delete button to delete the 2 elements. Next, in the left side panel, in the Text tab, let me click this back link. And in this section, I'll scroll down to the Minimal Title section and I'll click on See All. And in this section, I'll scroll down and choose this one, Universal Expressions, and it will add it to the scene like so. I'll resize and reposition it using the handles like so. I'll change the color of the lines to blue using the top toolbar. I'll double click on the text and then change it to read a web-based. I'll resize and reposition that specific text box. And then I'll click on the bottom text and then change it to read as Video Creator. Similarly, I'll resize and reposition the bottom text box. Now let's take a quick preview of the new scene with the changes that we just made. Next, I'll right click on the scene and choose Duplicate. I'll select this element and then delete it using the toolbar. Next, in the left side panel, I'll go to the Overlays tab, and in the Shapes Overlays section, I'll click on See All, and from these, I'll select this one, and then it'll be added to the scene like so. And next, I'll change the color of the shape to blue using the top toolbar. I'll double click on the title text and then edit it to read Create Videos Fast. I'll move the text box a little higher like so, and then change the color to black. Next, I'll double click on the text below, and then I'll copy and paste this text, and then I'll change the font size to 75. I'll change the font color to black, and then just reposition that text box like so. Next, I'll select the full element and then choose Ungroup. In the top toolbar, I'll click on Motion, and in this left side panel, I'll go to the Out Animation tab, and then click Remove Animation so that it only has an in animation. Next, in this left side panel, I'll go to the Elements section. I'll scroll down to the Business section and then click See All. Here, you'll find many different cool animated text elements, or rather different types of elements here. I'll choose this one and then resize and reposition it so it fits in like so. Next, in the top toolbar, I'll click on Motion, and in the In tab, I'll choose the pop-up animation. So now let's take a quick preview of the new scene we just created. So that looks pretty good. Let's add one final scene. I'll right-click on the second scene and choose Duplicate. And then I'll move it to the end of the video project like so. I'll select both these elements and then resize and reposition it to the right. In this left side panel, I'll click on the back button, and in this section, I'll use this search box to search for the keyword gift box, like so, and it's going to display all of the gift boxes. Let me scroll down, and I'll choose this one, and it will add it to the current scene, like so. Using the handles, I'll just resize and then reposition it to the left. In the top toolbar, I'll click on Motion, and in the In tab, I'll choose the pop-up animation. Next, in this left side panel, I'll go to the Text tab, and in this same minimal title section, I'll scroll up and choose this first one, Modern Title, and I'll click on it so that it is added to the scene like so. I'll double click on the text and then edit it to read Try It Free. And then again, using the handles, I'll just resize and reposition it and place it to the bottom right corner. Next, in this toolbar, I'll ungroup the elements like so. I'll click on Motion, and in the Preset tab, I'll click Remove Animation. I'll then group the elements again, like so. Next, I'll click on Motion in the top toolbar, and I'll go to the In tab. I'll scroll down, and I'll choose this Stomp animation. Let's take a quick preview of this final scene. And then once you're happy with the video project, you can export it as an MP4 video. To do so, click on the Export button in the top right corner, and then choose a video resolution. I'll go with 720p, and then click the Export button. The export process will begin, and the amount of time it takes to render the project will depend on the size of the project. This one took less than 1 minute. The project will be downloaded to your browser. I'm using Google Chrome here. And here's how the promo video came out. I made a few minor changes